Here's a look at a recap of your markets on this Wednesday, the 20th day of August. Saw a bit more feedlot trade develop. Again, mostly all in the north. Still not a single hoof in Texas so far this week. Kansas, 592 head. Very little trade there. Iowa saw 5,814 head. Live sales at 245. Dress sales at 385 mostly. Nebraska, 14,682 head. Live sales mostly at 245. Dress sales mostly 385 to 392, with Serval pushing up towards that 392 mark. So market there, sure enough, a bit higher this week. So far, all said in total, 22,116 head of confirmed negotiated sales for the week. Box beef cutout values. Choice closed a bit lower today, 135 lower at 405.85. Select was up 340 at 383.16. Those values based on 102 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. The Choice Select spread at 22.69. At the auction barns around the state today, Windsor Livestock Auction, they had a few stick-out sales today. A full load of 652-pound heifers at $380. A full load of 664-pound steers at $420.75. Had 20 head of 562-pound heifers at $4 even. And 17 head of 602-pound heifers at $409. Springfield Livestock Marketing Center, they end up with 610 head for the day. Compared to last week, the best test of the market was 5.5 to 650-pound steers that sold $5 to $12 higher. Lighter weight steers sold with uneven undertones. Heifers sold steady to firm based on limited comparisons. The steers in Springfield, medium and large ones, the 5 to 6 weights at $410 to $445. Some 6 to 7 weights at $397 to $432. Futures markets on the Mercantile Exchange. Cattle complex quite a bit higher today. August live cattle up 220, 238.52. October 234.85 up 350. December 236.45 up 320. August feeder cattle up 522, 355.77. September up 567 at 358.10. October at 357.67 up 537. Lean hogs for October, 20 cents lower, 89.95. December, 82.97 unchanged. And February, 85.87 down 7. Taking a look at the grain markets today. At the elevators around the state, soybeans stayed to 7 higher, wheat 7 to 11 higher, and corn 2 to 5 higher. Corn bids at the elevators in St. Louis, $390 to $393, Kansas City $390. Soybean bids, St. Louis $996, Kansas City $961. Wheat in St. Louis $471 to $478. On the board of trade, corn, September $380 up a half cent. December $404 up 3/4. March at $422 up 1 1/4. Soybeans for September up 2 at $10.15. November $10.35 up 2 1/4. And January at $10.55 1/4 up 2. Wheat for September up 7, 505 1/2. December up 7, 528 1/4. March at 546 1/2 up 6. Soybean meal for September, $2.92 a ton. That was up $4.60. Soybean oil for September, $51.20 a hundredweight, down 48 cents. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's a recap of your markets for Wednesday. This is Tony Hancock.